So recently, I went to a Team Combat League boxing match, and for all of y'all that don't know what that is, basically it's a new team style boxing league. Several major cities actually have their teams. I know like Las Vegas, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Houston, of course, San Antonio. A couple of these, areas they have their own teams, man, and it's really exciting. There's 10, 15 players on the team, men and women. And basically they box one round, they have bonus rounds, they have money rounds, and at the end, they title up the scores and it's a team effort. It's really cool, man. But yeah, checked it out. One of my good friends, Trouble Ralph, does box with the Houston Hitmen. Um, so I went out to the event. I really did enjoy it. Thought it was very nice ambience. Red Owl, shout out to Red Owl Boxing in the Owl's Nest venue. Yeah, but it was very, very fun, very different. I do see so much potential with this style of competition, something new, you know. But yeah, so anyhow, I caught up with Houston, Texas rapper and legend Lil Flip of the Screwed Up Click, the Clover G original, man. And like normal, when I run into people, I ask them, can they tell me what are three things that society is missing? And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to necessarily put my opinions on the world out to everybody, but I would like to expose everyone to the thinking of others as to what society is missing and how could things be better for us as a collective. That's my goal, is to bridge community. I like to talk with the community. Should I say communicate with the community? I like to be able to do that to just so we can get insight into others and we could all see that there's not very much different in between us as people. But yeah, so shout out to Lil Flip. I caught up with him and this is what he had to say. With the Screwed Up Click legend, Lil Flip. Now, Flip, I got one question for you, bro. Give me three things that society is missing.
Accountability,
Right?
more masculine entertainers, and more people who ain't sell their souls.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Now, as you can see, accountability. No, first, let me do this. Flip did a very good job of being able to articulate his answers. Normally, when I ask people this question, it catches them off guard, and some people are really stunned to the point where they can't give an immediate response. But Flip was able to take his time, thought about it, and he still delivered in a timely manner. But so the first thing that he mentioned there is accountability, which if y'all follow my channel, if y'all seen any of my posts where I go and ask this question, a lot of people do state accountability is one of the things that society is missing. And I do agree. I definitely agree that we could all use some accountability as well as accountability partners. But yeah, so the next thing he says is more masculine entertainers. And so Flip comes from, as you, obviously, made his mark in the late 90s, early 2000s, and into, the current generation, seeing as though he's still, working, as he's always been. Flip been around in the music business since he was, on the scene since he was 18 years old, man. I remember when I first moved to Houston, Lil Flip was like the hottest shit in the neighborhood. I mean, radio kept saying he was gonna buy the neighborhood bikes from the I Can Do That. You know what I'm saying? That was just a real big thing. Sorry, I'm just rambling, but that's one of my first memories of living in Houston. But like you said, more masculine entertainers, man. And so we got someone who comes from a more old school, like, now, and it's funny to say at this point, the more old school belief of how men and entertainers should carry themselves, as far as especially like saying masculine energy. Um, some of the newer entertainers are into all of this. It's just, how to say it, it's just a lot different. I don't want to seem critical of anyone or cast stones at anyone's freedom of creative expression, whether it's in their dress or lifestyle. Um, but the last thing he said, shockingly enough, is more people who haven't sold their souls. And so you could only guess, like, man, what is Flip saying when he says that? You know what I mean? And for all of those who believe that a lot of these entertainers have sold their souls, you can also believe that, and on the most common level, that people have sold their souls too, because a lot of individuals are doing things against their will, only driven by financial or status type of motives and incentives. They're compromising what they really truly believe in and what's dear to them to keep up with the Joneses. These days, everybody wants to keep up with someone else or is influenced. We live in a world of influence driven economy, social activities, all of those things. And so, like I say, man, whatever, there's no direct definition of what it means to actually sell your soul. I mean, other than doing something that doesn't genuinely sit right within your heart, and you know that it's wrong, or it's going to cause damage, but you're in the moment, and you can only see, or you can't see past greed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I thought that was very powerful. It caught me off guard when he said about people selling themselves, because for one, I do believe that once you reach a certain status, that sometimes in this entertainment business, you're going to be asked to do something very compromising. And we can only speculate that with the drama, the beef, and everything with T.I., which some people say kind of killed Flip's career, because Lil Flip was one of the top mainstream artists, prior to the time of the beef with T.I. And the winner obviously went to a different status, which, because Flip was a bigger artist than T.I. at the point, you know what I mean? And T.I. blew up, became very large, did a lot of things, movies, music, TV shows, a lot of things, man. So, for all we know, that beef, and all that stuff could have been down, it could have boiled down to some of this secret shit that people talk about. Who knows, man? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that Flip was on point? Do y'all feel like Flip was bitter by saying some of the things that he said? Or do y'all feel like Flip is standing on business? Me personally, I feel like Flip stood on business. He gave people what they wanted, what they needed to hear. Probably not what they wanted to hear, but those are some things that definitely would make society better, is if we could all, live in the truth, live within ourselves. And, men got to be men, women got to be women. We got to restore the natural balance, man. We got to have the divine masculine. We have to have the divine feminine. And it can't really be no in between at this point, because shit getting all crazy, man. But yeah, this is your boy Ink Effects, man, asking y'all to watch or join. Y'all need to hit that like button. Y'all need to hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all need to stay tuned in, because here you will see that I'm communicating with people just like you and me. I'm going to give you what you need to succeed, and I'm going to feed you all the things that we need to come together and achieve as one. You know what I'm saying? Because unity is the ultimate goal, man. You cannot do anything by yourself, and if people telling you that you can, they're only setting you up for failure. So until next time, man, make sure that if you haven't already, like I said, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that comment in the box below, man, so we could talk about this, man. Let's go, real gang.
Lil Flip! H-Town in the building, Houston Hitman's in the building, Las Vegas, much love, we fuck with y'all, man. We gotta win this motherfucker tonight, man. This shit is a tough-ass fight. I'm having the time of my life. H-Town, make some noise for this motherfucker. When I was 18, I made an album called Leprechaun. Play this for him. We're gonna take it back one time. Only the real fans know this. Crank it up a little bit. Sing this shit with me. If I spill drink on my clothes, it don't matter cause I buy me some more. I'ma spend about 50 in a mile. I'ma buy me a 50 in a file. I'ma stop weak rappers from rapping. I'ma rock all my teeth and platinum. I'ma show my Rolex and tattoos. I still drink and eat a lot of junk food. I'm 18 and I gotta be in drugs. You would never see me with an empty club. I done got my whole neighborhood right. You know Lil Flip gon' do what he like. Hey, so if you see it, you want it. Ride on it, drive it, want it, capture it, want it. If you see it, you want it. Ride on it, drive it, want it, capture it. Get this and drunk out one beer. Rest in peace to my grandpa when I was a kid. But look, this is what we gonna do. If you got love for Pimp C, say smoke some, bitch. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Let's take it to the strip club. Shout out to Shark Cottage in the building. Peer Pressure in the building. Charlie Hustle in the building. And H-Town, make some noise. Let's take it to the club off the plate. We make the girls get down on the floor. On the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. On the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. On the floor. Like a pimp. Hey, hey. We make the girls get down on the floor. On the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. By the time I hit the door, I saw hoes on the floor. Niggas dressed in suits, drinking all late dough. Hey, me, I'm a pimp. I ain't paying for the sex. And I'd rather buy a car or a new. Plus I got street friends, a whole squad like birds. I got one hoe in my lead, I got one hoe in my. When I hit the club, I'ma be with David Tanner. A love ass nigga with back. We ain't bad. My nigga, what is y'all? And when we walk inside clubs, niggas so let their hand, cause they know we run a train. I don't know how did your gal leave me and be with you. But it's alright, cause you know we don't kiss. Like Too Short said. I tried to told ya, if most girls pretty quick. Hey, and this is how they gotta make their money every. We make the girls get down on the. We make the girls get like a pimp, like a pimp, hey. We make the girls get down on the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. We make the girls get down on the floor. Like a pimp, like a pimp, like a pimp. Hey, yo, laugh. Now don't you hate them, oh, lying at, smiling in your face around her best friend? I suppose they like the way me and Banner pimp. You could catch me at Papa though. And I ate some shrimp today, man. I go by the name Lil Flip, man. H-Town, Houston Hitman, Ambassador, part owner. Screwed Up Click, we in the building. Shout out to the Hitman, shout out to the Hustle. We gotta get this W, man. But hey, man, you a hard hitting ass motherfucker, man. You punch hard, man. For real. Great fight, man. Real shit. Now it's time to come back, man. R.I.P. to DJ Screw, R.I.P. Big Pokey, Houston Hitman, Las Vegas Hustle. This is how we do it, man. Screwed Up Click. Yeah!